You have a special power inside you, but sometimes you need to make it start working. Imagine you're in a beautiful forest where the trees are like friendly arms swaying gently. The sun shines through the green leaves and birds sing happily above you. The air smells like pine and damp earth, which helps you relax instantly. We start here in this peaceful place so you can feel your breathing slowing down. Your shoulders relax as you become more aware of the present moment. Starting in a peaceful and caring place is crucial because it's where your inner wisdom can start to wake up. Think of me as your helper as we uncover the natural power inside you that's been waiting to be discovered. By practicing positive ways of thinking and building strong beliefs in yourself, you'll be able to break free from any limits you feel are holding you back. Life situations won't control how you feel anymore. You'll be in charge of your own experience. Right now, imagine yourself feeling calm and secure in this peaceful forest clearing as we start our exploration. The goal of our journey is to shape your mindset so that you see yourself as the one creating your own life, not just being pushed around by things outside your control. Science has shown us how powerful our minds can be in shaping our experiences. The way we think has a big effect on what happens in our lives. Studies in neuroscience, epigenetics, and positive psychology all point to a connection between our thoughts and how things turn out for us. Even our bodies react to the stories our minds tell, with our genes responding to our thoughts and affecting how resilient or vulnerable we are to different situations. Stress has a big impact on our lives. Studies that look at a lot of different research findings show that being optimistic, hopeful, and having confidence in yourself can affect your health, relationships, and how successful you are in your career. In simple terms, what we pay attention to tends to get bigger. If we often think there are limits, we end up creating those limits in our real life. But if we keep our minds open to endless possibilities, we can create situations that reflect that open-mindedness. Having the right mindset is important because it can help make sure that what happens in life matches what you truly want and value. There was a time when I thought change was something I couldn't achieve. I believed this so strongly that it became true for me. But then, something remarkable happened during a weekend hike that changed my perspective entirely. As I stood there, gazing at the majestic mountains before me, a voice inside me whispered, "What's really holding you back from reaching higher?" It was a simple question, but it struck a chord deep within my soul. That moment was like a light bulb switching on in my mind. I realized that the biggest obstacles in my life were not external forces, but the limitations I had set for myself. These were barriers created by my own thoughts and beliefs. The revelation was both liberating and daunting. Liberating because I understood that I held the power to change, and daunting because it meant stepping out of my comfort zone. With this newfound clarity, a wave of determination washed over me. I began to challenge my own limiting beliefs and question why I had accepted them for so long. As I did this, I started noticing opportunities that had been there all along, but had been invisible to me before. Each step I took on that hike became a metaphor for my journey of personal transformation. I was no longer afraid to embrace change. Instead, I welcomed it as a catalyst for growth. I realized that change wasn't impossible. It was a natural part of life that I could navigate with courage and resilience. As days turned into weeks and months, I actively sought out new experiences and challenges. I pushed myself beyond my comfort zone, knowing that true growth happens when we are willing to stretch ourselves. Looking back now, I see that weekend hike as a turning point in my life. It taught me that change begins from within, and it's up to us to break free from self-imposed limitations. By shifting my mindset and embracing new possibilities, I discovered a world of opportunities waiting for me. That important moment taught me how much power our thoughts and stories have. When we believe in limitations, our minds make them real. However, when we start thinking in a broader and more open way, our view of reality expands just as much as we can imagine. This change doesn't happen by changing things outside of us, but by changing how we see things inside of us. The way we look at things changes the way we see them, and that's what we want to work on together, my friend. Every time I talk, I aim to help you see things in a positive way that can break through life's toughest challenges. We've all been in situations where negative thoughts keep coming back, like doubts that won't go away. Thoughts like, I can't do it, it's impossible, or who am I to think I can succeed? Science shows us that these kinds of negative thoughts can actually make our brain develop pathways that make us feel less powerful in the long run. Many spiritual teachings acknowledge how harmful deeply rooted beliefs can be. Wise figures like Neville Goddard realize that we often become trapped by the stories we tell ourselves. When we start to think of ourselves as inadequate or powerless, it's like we're turning into turtles, retreating into shells we've made ourselves. It feels safer to hide there, but it also makes it harder to come out and face challenges. However, wise people suggest another way. We can train our minds just like athletes train their bodies. Just like exercising regularly helps our bodies become stronger, thinking positively can change how our brains work and make us more resilient. Making small changes in how we think can also break down old barriers that have been there for a long time. Anne Lamott, an author, once said that our toughest moments often reveal how strong we really are. Maybe when we confront our limiting beliefs, we discover hidden strengths emerging, much like how forest fires can make the ground fertile with ashes. Now, we'll shift our attention to this inner awakening. Take a moment to let your body relax completely, like a flower opening up. Start by noticing any tension in your hands and forearms. Don't force anything. Just let those muscles loosen up and relax. Feel the relaxation moving up your arms into your shoulders, neck, jaw, face, and even your eyes. Take a moment to focus on your inner self, like watching leaves fall from trees. Imagine in your mind's eye each worry, each limit, each fear, as if they were being carried away on the wind, like crumpled leaves floating out of sight. Watch them flutter briefly before disappearing on the ground, making room for new things to grow in their place. As you breathe in and out, feel a sense of calm filling you up, just like trees stand quietly, ready for whatever happens next. Stay in this calm and relaxed state as long as you like, without holding on to anything from the past. Feel the worries loosen their grip on you for now. When you're ready, start noticing the peace around you again, feeling thankful for this break from busy thoughts. Slowly come back to the present moment. Try to keep this feeling of calmness going. It's a good time to grow your inner strength. Let's imagine unlocking your full potential without any limits. Picture yourself as a seed that's been waiting to grow for a long time. Even though it looks small, it holds so much life inside, ready to bloom when the time is right. Maybe you felt limited by old ideas, habits, or situations. I encourage you to explore deeper truths beyond what you see on the surface. Feel the energy stirring inside you, a limitless essence that's free from any boundaries or constraints. Imagine yourself as a seed soaking in warmth and the changes brought by rain. Be open to new possibilities beyond what you've known about yourself so far. Have faith that the right conditions will help your hidden talents and creativity blossom fully, just like sunlight helps small sprouts grow from simple shells. Right now, believe in the simple truth that inside you, there's a creative force waiting to come out. All you have to do is gently remove anything that's blocking its light. Imagine a world where you are constantly growing and achieving, where beauty and making a positive difference are within your reach. This empowered vision is not just a dream, but a reality waiting to be embraced. It starts with staying focused on this vision and allowing it to permeate every aspect of your being. Being kind and understanding to yourself is crucial as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth. It's easy to be critical of ourselves, but nurturing a positive self-image can lead to transformative changes in our lives. Take a moment to reflect on your long-held beliefs and thoughts. How are they shaping your life, either for the better or the worse? Sometimes we carry beliefs that limit us or hold us back from reaching our full potential. These could be doubts about our abilities, fears of failure, or negative self-talk. Identifying these limiting beliefs is the first step towards breaking free from their grip. Challenge yourself to question the validity of these beliefs. Are they based on facts or simply assumptions? Are they helping you grow, or are they hindering your progress? Take a moment to observe how it feels inside when you have an open mindset. Instead of focusing on limits, think about your natural abilities. This marks the beginning of a significant change that will keep growing gradually every day. I appreciate you for being open to your potential and for dedicating yourself to this personal growth. Understanding yourself better takes time, but it's worth it as we make room for deeper insights. Try to keep reminding yourself of this strong mindset as you go about your daily task. Our journey together is just starting. I'm grateful for the opportunity to help you develop your mind's unlimited potential. To become more powerful, you need to change the way you see things. The peaceful waves gently touched the sandy shore while seagulls made sounds above. I looked out at the large blue ocean and felt something stirring inside me because of its vastness. As a wise philosopher once said, we don't always see things for what they are. We see them based on who we are. Let's take a moment in this safe place to think about how important our perspective is. The way we understand events and how we see ourselves can shape our entire reality. Research in science has revealed how much our mindset affects many aspects of our lives, like our health, relationships, and how successful we are in our careers. Carl Jung, a famous psychologist, said that we can't change something until we acknowledge it. Criticizing doesn't free us, it holds us back. When you start noticing your usual ways of thinking, you're beginning to change how you see things. This shift in perspective opens up new opportunities and ideas. Imagine the calming waters of awareness washing away rigid ideas, just like the tide smooths the shoreline. This can be the start of inner freedom. Studies in therapy have demonstrated how strong the placebo effect of language can be. Simply believing a negative thought makes it feel truer. However, we can take control by becoming aware of our internal thoughts and changing them. That's exactly what you're doing now as you listen to me speak. The self-fulfilling prophecy works by repeating certain thoughts. For example, if you keep telling yourself, "I'm too shy," you might start acting shy because that's what you believe about yourself. But what if you change that thought to, "I'm feeling more comfortable speaking up"? Gradually behaving as if this new thought were true could change how you actually feel and act. Think about a simple situation we've all faced. When we say "I can't" versus "how can I" when we have a problem, saying "I can't" closes off our minds to finding solutions. But saying "how can I" keeps us open and curious about finding a way forward. The way we talk to ourselves can make a big difference in how we see things and what we achieve. When we constantly criticize ourselves, we end up feeling less confident. However, deep down, we all have wisdom and strength. All it takes is removing the doubts we have about ourselves. If we approach life with kindness and understanding for ourselves, it creates a positive environment where we can grow and become more empowered. Let's practice changing how we see things through visualization. Think about a tough memory where you were really hard on yourself, like a time when you felt scared, worried, or like you messed up. Picture this memory in your mind, but keep a little distance at first to let any strong feelings calm down. Now imagine stepping into that memory and going up to your past self who's struggling. Show kindness and understanding and say comforting words like, "It's okay, you're doing your best, and you can learn from this and grow stronger." When you feel resistance, like thinking "I can't do this" or "it won't work," just notice those thoughts and then set them aside. We all have a deeper understanding inside us that can replace these limiting beliefs once we allow it to. Stay focused on your breath and how your body feels. Imagine your past self becoming more relaxed as tension leaves your body. Picture changing harsh thoughts into supportive ones by telling your story from a kinder, more understanding perspective. Continue imagining this scene until it feels finished. How does it feel to treat yourself kindly, even when things are tough. Your inner self wants to grow, not to be hard on itself. This small act of being kind can spread out and change how you talk to yourself and make choices in the future. To deepen your understanding of your usual ways of thinking, try keeping a journal where you write down your feelings and thoughts each day. Pay attention to any recurring phrases, dreams, or blocks that come up often in different situations. Are these thoughts helping you move forward or holding you back? By regularly writing in your journal over several weeks, you'll become more aware of your thoughts and be able to change ones that aren't helping you grow or feel good. Flexibility in your mindset will become your new normal, giving you more freedom and openness. Next, try experimenting with changing your perspective deliberately. For example, replace words like failure with learning opportunity and see how it affects how you feel emotionally and physically. Instead of judging yourself harshly, approach challenging situations with curiosity and kindness. What new ideas or options come up? Think about it this way. When we talk to someone we care about, we often offer words of encouragement, support, and kindness. We show empathy and understanding, helping them see things from a different perspective. But when it comes to ourselves, we can be our harshest critics, constantly pointing out flaws and shortcomings. Changing this inner dialogue starts with practicing self-compassion. It's about treating yourself with the same care and kindness you would extend to a friend or family member. Instead of criticizing, offer words of encouragement and support. For example, if you make a mistake, rather than berating yourself, acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and focus on what you can learn from the experience. This shift in mindset can be transformative, helping you break free from old thinking patterns that hold you back. Self-compassion also involves being mindful of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling without labeling it as good or bad. This acceptance can lead to greater emotional resilience and well-being. Fully dedicate yourself to this process of changing your perspective by observing yourself gently. Transformation happens gradually, with each new understanding bringing you closer to recognizing your own strength. It might feel like progress is slow, but keep being persistent and kind to yourself. Let's take a moment to imagine changing how we see things inside ourselves. Pay attention to any feelings of self-doubt, shame, or judgment that keep coming back. These feelings might be about yourself, your relationships, or certain situations you've been in. In life, take a gentle look at the negative thoughts you have about a certain topic. Maybe you often tell yourself you're not good enough or unworthy. Now imagine stepping into this cycle of negative thinking and stopping those thoughts with your breath and presence. As you quiet your inner critic, you'll start to feel more open inside. From this place of openness, start saying positive things about yourself, like how valuable you are, how brave you are, or how well you can connect with others. Remember to be kind and caring to yourself, and affirm that you're good just the way you are. Let these positive statements guide you as you think about past situations in a new, kinder way. Notice how your perceptions and interactions change without judgment. Remember that everyone has layers and complexities, and no single event defines someone's character or your own. Stay with this liberating perspective for as long as it feels helpful, and let it help you accept yourself more deeply from the inside out. You have unique talents and qualities that can make the world a better place just by being true to yourself and following your heart. This approach helps you feel more empowered and at peace in all your relationships. To strengthen this mindset, think about a small frustration or annoyance you experienced recently, like a short conversation that left you feeling irritated. Recall that moment and try changing how you think about it. Pay attention to how choosing different perspectives can change how you feel inside. When you stay flexible even during everyday frustrations, you allow a flow both inside and outside of you. This also helps you develop empathy, optimism, and resilience as part of who you are. Take some time to think more deeply about what you've learned from this experience. I encourage you to keep an eye on lifelong habits that could use some change. Look for areas where you can be more flexible in your thinking and practice choosing different perspectives every day for better insight and well-being. This helps rewire your brain towards a more empowered way of thinking and acting. Even though progress might feel slow, every sincere effort you make brings you closer to feeling more empowered. Trust that even small changes will have a big impact on your life in ways you might not expect. Stay committed to supporting yourself through positive self-talk, just as you would encourage a loved one. This is how we build a strong yet adaptable mindset that can handle whatever comes our way. Your dedication to understanding your thoughts is preparing your mind, body, and heart for new discoveries in the future. Our thoughts shape how we see the world and create our reality. It's becoming clear how powerful our words are. Throughout history, wise people from various backgrounds have taught us that what we think and say becomes real. Let's talk about the way you talk to yourself, which is like a conversation happening in your mind all the time. Some thoughts you have might make you feel good about what's possible, while others might make you feel bad. When you often say negative things to yourself, it can make your life and confidence feel dim, like shadows on a sunny day. To live the life you want, you need to talk to yourself in a way that reflects your vision and strength. Just like a potter shapes clay on a wheel, our words shape our realities. With practice, you can change how you speak by talking about things you want as if they are already happening. When you express positive intentions using present tense statements, your body reacts as if those things have already come true. Saying positive things about what you want makes them more likely to happen. On the other hand, saying negative things can make your hopes feel less strong. Imagine your words as seeds that you plant in the garden of your life. Positive words are like seeds of hope, love, and encouragement. When you say them, it's crucial to infuse them with genuine emotions. Picture each word as a drop of rain, nourishing the soil and helping your intentions take root and grow. For example, when you tell someone, "I believe in you," think about the warmth and sincerity behind those words. Imagine the feeling of trust and confidence flowing through each syllable, like sunshine on a bright day. This emotional connection amplifies the power of your words and reinforces your intentions. Similarly, when you say, "I am grateful," let gratitude fill your heart and radiate through your words. Picture each letter glowing with appreciation and positivity, like stars twinkling in the night sky. This emotional resonance not only uplifts your spirit, but also attracts more blessings and abundance into your life. On the flip side, negative words can have a detrimental impact on our intentions. When we speak harshly or doubtfully, we sow seeds of negativity that can hinder our progress. It's essential to be mindful of the emotions behind our words and choose them wisely. Imagine negative words as weeds trying to choke the flowers in your garden. By being aware of these negative influences, you can uproot them and replace them with positive affirmations. Transform doubts into beliefs, fears into courage, and criticisms into kindness. Think back to times when you felt calm or successful, and bring those feelings into the present moment. For example, if you want to feel peaceful, say to yourself, "I am at peace," while focusing on how calm feels in your body. Feel the relief spread through you as peace fills every part of you. This helps your present reality match what you're saying and believing. By practicing this technique, you can turn your hidden abilities into actual achievements. Affirmations are like nourishing statements that your inner self needs to grow and flourish. Just like how rain helps plants grow by soaking into their roots, repeat these affirmations while feeling the emotions they bring. This will nourish your aspirations until they become a reality, just like flowers blooming after a good rain. By saying positive things repeatedly, you build a vocabulary that reflects your bright and positive nature instead of focusing on negative thoughts that bring darkness. When you speak about things you feel are true within yourself, you break free from limits like seeds breaking through the ground, learning and growing through constant affirmations. As you embrace your worth and value, your life becomes more fulfilling and abundant, celebrating the greatness within you. As you listen to what I'm saying, try to relax and keep an open mind. Imagine a beautiful scene in your mind, like your dream future full of opportunities and potential. Picture yourself living the life you've always wanted. As you look at life from a successful viewpoint, take time to notice all the little details around you. Notice how colors seem brighter, smiles are wider, and peace feels deeper. Take a deep breath and really feel this new perspective. As you breathe out, let go of any doubts or resistance you may have about your ability to make positive changes. Remember, you have the power to shape your world by the words you use. Explore and embrace this inner strength within you. Take a moment to explore this imagined world where everything is exactly as you want it to be. How do your responsibilities feel different when you approach them with a positive mindset? Pay attention to how others support you and interact with this new and improved version of yourself. Feel the emotions that come with this vision: appreciation, empowerment, joy, and the sense of making a positive impact. Let yourself fully experience these feelings and believe that this is your current reality and that it will continue to improve over time. Imagine your mind as a fertile soil where seeds of thoughts and dreams are planted. Just like a garden, this soil holds the potential for new ideas and opportunities to grow and flourish. But cultivating this mental garden requires nurturing and care. Start by envisioning your ideal world, filled with possibilities and positivity. Picture your dreams taking root in the rich soil of your mind. Visualize them growing into vibrant plants, symbolizing your aspirations and goals. When you feel ready, take a deep breath and immerse yourself in the positive energy of this imagined ideal world. Let the feelings of hope, joy, and excitement wash over you. Allow yourself to fully embrace this optimistic mindset, knowing that anything is possible in this mental landscape. As you soak in this positive energy, let it fuel your motivation and determination. Use it as a source of strength to overcome obstacles and pursue your dreams with renewed vigor. When you return to the present moment, carry this refreshed mindset with you. Approach each day with a sense of optimism and possibility. Use your thoughts and dreams as guiding stars, leading you towards growth and fulfillment. Remember, nurturing your mental garden is an ongoing process. Just as plants need water and sunlight to thrive, your thoughts and dreams require attention and intention to flourish. Cultivate a positive mindset, stay open to new ideas, and watch as opportunities bloom before you. Carry with you the gratitude and sense of freedom and capability from this experience. Live more and more from this place of feeling empowered and capable. Remember that you have the potential for great achievements, and may your words and actions nurture the best in yourself and in the world around you. Let your authentic self shine bright for the benefit and blessings of everyone. Now that you've felt the power of positive affirmations, you can use this practice in different areas of your life. Your words hold the key to creating a healthy body, nurturing relationships, achieving career goals, and more. For example, you can affirm daily statements like, "I take care of my body with love for personal well-being," or "I face challenges with wisdom and grace for emotional strength." To strengthen your relationships, you can say, "I communicate passionately for family harmony," or "We support each other through unity." In your professional life, affirm, "I am motivated and focused on advancing my skills, and I learn continuously and share my talents willingly." For material needs, affirm, "I trust that the universe provides for me comfortably," and for spiritual growth, say, "My power grows through experiences with gratitude." These are just some examples. Tailor your affirmations to fit your own journey. Choose the affirmations that resonate most with you and set aside time each day to say them silently or out loud. With regular practice, you'll create a strong foundation for success and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Always stay open to what life brings your way and have faith in your power to make your dreams come true. By practicing affirmations regularly, you'll see positive changes not only in yourself, but also in the world around you. Trust in the process of affirmation, and it will bring about transformation in your life and the lives of those around you. Understanding how affirmations can impact your life begins with envisioning your best self. Imagine the qualities that define this ideal version of you: confident, resilient, compassionate, and successful. Affirmations are about speaking to yourself with confidence and positivity, reinforcing these traits and beliefs. Start by reflecting on your dreams, talents, and the person you aspire to be. What skills or circumstances can help you achieve your goals? How do you envision yourself interacting with others in meaningful and positive ways? Consider your mindset regarding relationships, health, finances, and personal growth. Now pick out key words that capture this ideal self. Words like confident, healthy, abundant, loving, successful, and fulfilled. Use these words to create affirmations in the present progressive tense, as if you are already embodying these qualities and living your best life. Join me in saying these affirmations. I am confidently pursuing my dreams and embracing new opportunities every day. I am taking care of my physical and mental well-being, feeling healthy and energized. I am surrounded by abundance and financial prosperity, attracting opportunities for growth and success. I am cultivating loving and supportive relationships, nurturing connections that bring joy and fulfillment. I am constantly learning and growing, becoming the best version of myself with each passing day. Repeat these affirmations daily, preferably in front of a mirror or in a quiet, reflective space. Speak them with conviction and belief, allowing the positive words to sink into your subconscious mind. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your mindset and behavior. Affirmations can help rewire your brain, reinforcing positive thoughts and beliefs while reducing negative self-talk. They can boost your confidence, resilience, and overall well-being, empowering you to live a life aligned with your dreams and values. Review your affirmations weekly and make any adjustments as your understanding deepens. You can also share your affirmations with trusted friends or family members if you feel comfortable, as this can enrich your support system. The most important thing is to speak these positive statements daily, as doing so will create new pathways in your mind and guide your experiences to align with your vision. This sacred practice helps turn your internal affirmations into external realities. Remember, you have the power to shape your life according to your dreams, so let your affirmations be filled with kindness and compassion. Start by paying attention to your breath. Let yourself feel a sense of calm and quiet inside. When you're ready, think about a challenge or situation that has made you feel anxious or worried. Then come up with a positive statement, also called an affirmation, that addresses this concern. For example, if you have an important meeting coming up, you might say to yourself, I am confident and clear when I express myself. Take some time to imagine this situation in detail. Picture yourself acting confidently and clearly, making eye contact, and sharing your ideas without hesitation. Focus on feeling capable and in control, rather than feeling unsure or inadequate. Try to believe that this imagined scenario reflects what can happen in real life. As you think about this, breathe deeply and feel the emotions associated with being confident and empowered. Stay in this positive mindset for as long as it feels helpful. Over time, practicing exercises like this regularly can make your actual experiences more aligned with the positive affirmations you create. Remember that personal growth takes time and effort, but even small changes can lead to big transformations. Trust in your ability to change challenging situations by first changing your thoughts and beliefs through positive words and visualizations. May the hidden potential within you grow and flourish abundantly to guide you along your positive journey. Keep a dedicated journal to record your experiences and reflections. Engage in conversations with yourself with kindness and confidence to gain clarity and deepen your understanding. Join me in saying these affirmations, understanding the strength of your words. I am in charge of my actions and choices. I know my voice is strong and what I say matters. I have the power to face and conquer any challenges that come my way. I believe in my ability to bring positive changes into my life. Every day I grow stronger in my inner power and recognize my potential. I deserve respect, and I earn it through how I act and present myself. I take the lead in my life, making decisions with wisdom and courage. All my choices align with my purpose and contribute to my strength. I am resilient, capable, and determined to achieve my dreams. Confidence shines through in everything I do, attracting success and fulfillment. I let go of doubts and embrace my ability to create a happy and abundant life. I am a symbol of strength, perseverance, and determination. My personal power is endless and it grows with every experience. I am fearless, unstoppable, and prepared to face any challenge. I shape my reality with my actions and determination. My mind is a garden where success, power, and prosperity flourish. I have a deep reservoir of calmness within me, guiding my decisions. I unlock my full potential with belief, stepping into a world of possibilities. I transcend limitations and realize my limitless potential. I attract positive energy and seize powerful opportunities. My thoughts create my reality, so I focus on strength and empowerment. I trust in the universe's wisdom to direct my path. Every decision I make aligns with my goals and values. By embracing these affirmations, I empower myself to live a life filled with success, happiness, and growth. Through the power I've cultivated, I find myself moving towards a path of success and influence. I feel aligned with the universe, and this alignment brings a continuous stream of power that has no limits within me. My actions are guided by inspiration and make a significant impact. I direct my subconscious mind to bring forth power, courage, and confidence in all areas of my life. These qualities are no longer just aspirations. They are now my reality. I take full control of my destiny and lead my life with confidence and strength. I understand that my thoughts can shape my future. This understanding has led me to deliberately choose thoughts that empower and motivate me. I believe that with every positive thought, I am crafting a brighter and more fulfilling destiny for myself. Positive thinking isn't just about being optimistic. It's a conscious decision to focus on what uplifts and inspires us. When I choose positive thoughts, I am creating a mindset that sees opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. For instance, when faced with a challenge, I remind myself that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of dwelling on setbacks, I focus on how I can overcome them and emerge stronger. This positive mindset fuels my motivation and resilience, propelling me forward on my journey. Moreover, positive thoughts have a ripple effect on my emotions and actions. When I think positively, I feel more confident, enthusiastic, and proactive. I approach tasks with a can-do attitude, knowing that my thoughts have the power to shape my reality. I've also noticed that positive thinking attracts positive outcomes. When I visualize success and abundance, I am more likely to attract opportunities that align with my vision. It's like I'm sending out a signal to the universe, inviting positivity and abundance into my life. Of course, positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges or denying reality. It's about acknowledging obstacles while maintaining a belief in my ability to overcome them. It's about reframing negative thoughts into constructive ones and focusing on solutions rather than problems. Every time I encounter a challenge, I see it as a chance to learn and become stronger. These challenges are like doors opening to my greater abilities and possibilities. I feel surrounded by a bright light of confidence and strength. This light shows me the way forward, leading me to accomplishments I never thought possible. As we explore our capabilities, we start to change. There's still so much to discover and achieve, but we've built a solid foundation that grows stronger as we all learn and grow together. A sense of inner calm supports us, guiding each step we take as we look towards the future and all the opportunities it holds. May the lessons learned from this journey bring light to every path you tread. Our time together is ending, but the benefits of our companionship will endure. Just as the waves bid farewell in the natural cycle, we express our gratitude for your presence and your belief in your own value. Carry the strength of your inner light with you and move forward in peace, knowing that you possess boundless power that is now set free. You will find that you're able to bring about positive changes more quickly as you navigate through your day. Take good care of the insights gained here and share their beauty far and wide, like spreading the blossoms of flowers. Remember that your kindness and positivity have a ripple effect, spreading light and positivity wherever they go. The wisdom you've shared will bear fruit in ways we may not even realize, touching lives both visibly and behind the scenes. As we let go of rigid judgments and embrace compassion, we become more attuned to the needs of others, even those we hadn't noticed before. With newfound strength and understanding, we're more willing to lend a helping hand to those facing challenges in their journeys. The resilience we've discovered within ourselves now overflows, empowering us to support others who are still navigating through darkness. Perhaps the small acts of kindness and encouragement sparked during our time together will become beacons of hope for those in need. May our shared courage inspire others who are teetering on the edge of hope. Each act of kindness and each positive influence adds to the collective brightness, much like a drop in the vast ocean. By multiplying our efforts to spread positivity, we can significantly impact the future. Even the darkest situations can transform when met with simple acts of generosity and understanding. This work of spreading light and love continues beyond our current interaction, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond what we can see. And remember, the ebb and flow of life's rhythms. The memories we've shared will nourish the seeds of future growth, and may we carry with us a tender heart that embraces life's constant transformations. It's important to recognize the potential within ourselves and in every person we meet, as this awareness guides us to act with compassion and kindness. Our influence has the potential to expand like spirals, growing wider and wider if we continue to empower others, just as we've learned to empower ourselves. Let's send out ripples of our inner power to everyone who needs it, remembering that with great power also comes great responsibility. When we pass on the positive impact we've received, we're truly living a fulfilling life and illuminating the paths of those still finding their way. Your inner strength is a powerful force waiting to be harnessed for good purposes. Imagine your acts of service as the legacy you leave behind. A testament to the positive impact you've had on the world and the lives of others. Your power is now awakened and active. It's time to step into each day with a sense of empowerment, ready to make positive changes both in the world and within yourself. Inner strength isn't just about physical prowess or mental resilience. It's about tapping into your core values and using them to guide your actions. It's about standing up for what's right, lending a helping hand to those in need, and embodying kindness and compassion in everything you do. When you channel your inner strength towards good purposes, you become a force for positive change. Whether it's volunteering in your community, advocating for social justice, or simply being there for a friend in times of need, your acts of service ripple outwards, creating a ripple effect of kindness and positivity. Your legacy is not measured by material wealth or external achievements. It's measured by the lives you touch and the hearts you inspire. Each act of service adds a piece to the mosaic of your legacy, painting a picture of a life well lived and deeply meaningful. As you step into each day with a sense of empowerment, remember that change begins within. Cultivate a mindset of growth and self-improvement, embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and personal development. By continuously striving to be the best version of yourself, you inspire others to do the same. But your impact doesn't stop there. Use your inner strength to advocate for causes you believe in, whether it's environmental sustainability, social equality, or mental health awareness. Your voice matters, and your actions can spark meaningful change on a larger scale. Thank you for listening.